Welcome back to the EJ Ward FuelView training series. In this video, we're going to go over how to update the prices for your fuel. So there are two main ways to update the pricing for fuel. We can update it individually by pumps, and I'll show you how to do that a little bit later. But the first way that we're going to do it is doing it in bulk. So we need to go into transaction management and drop that down. And then we have a pricing updates page. If we click on that, it's going to show us all the different pricing updates that we've had before. We can click on add record. And now we can go in and start trying to set our price. The first thing that we need is the price. So we're going to go ahead and put the price here. And then we have the effective date. So with this one, you can do historical transactions. So let's say I change the price once a month at the end of the month. I can change the price for the entire month or even more than that. If I just want to change it for today, you will want today's date and time in there. So what that is going to do, it's going to change all of the pumps that we have selected based on our selections here, and it's going to change it for the current price. If we don't want the current price set, we need to make sure that that end date is not set for today. If the end date is set for today and the current time that it is, it's going to set the current price for every pump to whatever price that we set. So I'm going to do mine, and we're going to go to an effective date of, let's say, February 1st, and we'll go to the 28th of February. I'm going to change the time here to, let's do to 11:59 p.m. I'm going to click on OK here, and now I could save it from here if I want to. This is going to set every single transaction to this price per unit. So I just need this bottom part to filter out. So I can filter it out by fuel type if I want to. And then I can go ahead and click on unleaded because I know this is unleaded. Now, if you have a small site or you have a small system and it's just over one little area, this might do it for you and you can save it, and all your unleaded pumps are going to set to this price during this time period. So it's going to go through all the transactions that happened on those unleaded pumps and change the price per unit to $2.39. If I want to go even further, I could go down by site. So it's going to look up all the different sites that have unleaded pumps on them, and I can set those. So let's go ahead and say that we want to do the test department. And then I could even go down to terminals. So when we drop down this, it's going to show me the terminals that have unleaded pumps connected to them. So we'll go ahead and do number 1. And then if I drop down pumps, it's going to show me the unleaded pumps that I have in the system as well. So I'm going to go ahead and do pump 1. So that's how you do a singular pump. But if I didn't want to do a singular pump, I can just select this blank space up here. And now it's going to go and select all 3 of these pumps and change the price on any of the transactions that happened on any of those 3 pumps throughout this time period. Now, if I set my end date to today and just click on the today button here, I can go ahead and hit OK. And then I have my terminal selected already. I can go ahead and hit save on this. And it's telling you here that the pump is left blank. So the records for all pumps will be updated. Are you okay with that? You just click on OK. Since that's saved successfully, I can go ahead now and go to the pump on that terminal by going down to site management, and then let's go to pumps. In test department here. So then I can actually look at the price, and all the pumps that were on that price, you can see on the right hand side, were set to $2.39. So I have all those set. So we can select the pump number itself by selecting right here on pump number 6. And from here we have the price down in the configuration section. So in the configuration section we can set the price to whatever we want. So let's set this to $3. And that's how you do it per pump itself. You go into the pump record, you change the price, and this is only going to change the price for the fueling from this time forward. It's not going to change your historical pricing. So if you want to change your historical pricing, you have to do it through the pricing update page. Once I selected that, I'm going to go ahead and hit save. After that saves successfully, you can see in the background here that we have our pump number 6 is showing $3 a gallon. This concludes the video on how to update pricing in the FuelView system. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.